Well, good morning, Mr. Bobby Long. How are
Good
you?
morning. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty fancy. I'm working on coffee number three. Normally when we get to about four, we're up and ready to go.
I'm on Pepsi number five. So
You're a Pepsi. I remember that with the pizza. Um, he, Jimmy.
Jimmy
Yes,
Snap, yeah, the bass
yes,
player.
yes. Him and his pineapple pizza. My favorite, by the way. Um, how are you doing this morning? You doing okay? You look
Pretty
like
good. Yeah, we had a good jam last night. I think we might have found a full-time drummer. So
heck yeah. Well,
I am Al Sofield.
I don't think I don't.
No, he just moved here. He was from down around Delray Beach, and he went into Carlton's, and RB, the bass player for Soul to Earth, told him
Hmm.
that we were looking for a drummer. And RB told him, said, I can't give you his number, but I'll let him know. And then in the meantime, on our page and saw Aggie Road, got my phone number and called me and said, hey, I'm just reaching out. So I told him, I said, yeah, the best thing to do is just come to the jam. That's where everybody meets other musicians and joins up with bands. So he showed up and did a great job. So
Heck yeah, man. That's good news.
yeah, so we put him on a few gigs and we'll see how it works out. I think it's gonna be good. Real nice guy.
Oh, I bet that's a load though off your shoulders. I know that you were searching for a guy for at least about a week now, right? Or a little bit longer.
Almost a year.
Wait, what?
Yeah. We've been using spare drummers. We're using James Shillings and Gary PK. Jamie Owens helps out a lot. Uh, all the people around here local all help each other a whole lot. We got a good crowd.
I do know Jamie helps out quite a few bands. Crabtree, he's a good guy though. He does a lot of the events that I do over at Leo's. So um the we actually just had the single dads event out at Leo's, which was really cool. That turned out really good. We had a structured sound and ascending radius, the Rick Graham band, and then a new band that I never heard of before, but they were really, really good. They're kind of like punky rock. Um, so Love Pit, and that was pretty awesome. We had a really good time out there. Um, it's kind of it was a little dead at first, but then like it was kind of cool because Dennis was there, and then after the bands got done playing, the bands and us like all got on stage and started singing karaoke together.
Yeah,
So it was really cool because the people that came together to put the event on, they just had a really good time. So we ended up helping two dads out, and we were able to get them some groceries and some toys for their kids, and the bandmates went and got them gift cards and stuff like that. So
it's awesome.
yeah, it was it was a really good.
Dennis is a real good guy too. He does a great job with sound and karaoke.
He does.
Yeah,
He did my music for mamas too, out at Hoxie, and Gary PK had came out with him. Gary PK was actually supposed to do it, and they had another gig book on top of it, so we kind of had to split people. But it ended up, I mean, he's great. I mean, when it comes to sound, he's very communicative. You know what I mean? Like some people don't really communicate that well. Hey, go in the room, please. Yeah, you can't have the flashlight out here, buddy.
Dennis was actually with Aggie Road for a short while, but he was just so busy at Leo's, he didn't really have time for all the gigs we were doing. So he's great to work with. He's great on guitar too. He normally hits the bass, but he's really good on guitar.
Yeah, I've, my. I've got a full house. The labradoodle that someone wants to knock on the door. Nobody ever knocks on the door when I'm on my live, but
Yeah.
the labradoodle's going all crazy. Okay, come lay down, please. All right. Yeah, the I didn't actually know we played bass
Yeah.
until I seen him out one night, and I was like, "Wait, what? You play music? Like you play, an instrument too?" It's kind of cool though how most people in music are always have multi talents. You know, um, can do several different things all at once. On the So I picked for our country artist this morning. I was looking to see who I could impress you with because artists born on this day, normally they give me like a list like this long. So I'm like, okay, who can I pick from this list that he might know? So Freddie Hart, do you know Freddie Hart? Because I didn't
Uh,
know who he was.
if he's one that did Easy Loving or not, I'm not sure. I
He
know the name,
so
but I
is. He so is.
okay.
Country musician and songwriter, best known for his number one hit "Easy Lovin'," which won Country Music Association Song of the Year in 1971 and in 1972. So today is his birthday. He was born in oh uh I don't I don't know, he's still living. He was born in 19 no, he's not. No, he's not. Okay. No, it says it right there. He was born in 1926, so he wouldn't still be living. He might be a little old. But yes, so today was his birthday. So I wrote that down because I thought that was pretty cool. And then in music news around Polk County, the only ones that I got was, of course, Jeffree Styles for
Yeah.
New Year's Eve. He's going to be out at the River's Edge. Um, I believe the address says Gibsington or something
Yeah.
silly,
Yeah. Gibson
but
County.
it's not. It's like the Riverview or
Yeah, it's really Riverview, Ruskin kind of area. We've played there a few times. We used to do an open jam there,
I've
and
never been there.
it's a cool little bar. It reminds you of Camp Mac. It's like right on a
Oh
river. They got a
yeah.
good little. It's not a food truck. It's like a little food shack right next door. Really good food. Good place. And most of the people that go to it are in a trailer park right next door, so they don't really have to drive, so they can really party.
Oh yeah, that's the kind of living I want when I get old. I just want Miss Teresa said, "Good morning. Y'all have a great day and stay warm." Yes, I felt like it was. I've got my heating pad right behind me, actually, because I'm a little sissy la la when it comes to the cold. I'm like one of those ones up north that have like the little heaters inside their gloves.
I want under my desk right now. I
Yeah,
think we might get a white Christmas this year.
I'm thinking it's coming
Me too.
between the I don't know. Either that or my coldness intake is getting a little bit uneasy. So, how much cold I can handle. I used to be able to go and do snow and all kinds of stuff, but now I wake up and I'm freezing. I got to have my body heater. I need a whole body heating. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I am I'm on that with you too as well. The My granny has this one. She has issues with her legs, so she has like the compression, socks and stuff, and then has like little leg warmers, so it kind of like eases out her leg flow a little bit better. I think I'm gonna have to figure out where she got that suit from. That's what yes. And then I wanted to mention Miss Ashley. Miss Ashley has two events coming up. Um I had just put them aside here. For She has her well, for me and Ashley are hosting. I don't know if you guys got to see it, but the Easter Bunny beatdown. So we're bringing some metal bands over to Leo's.
Okay.
And it's called the Easter Bunny Beatdown Battle of the Bands.
Yeah.
So we're going to be featuring a band from Nebraska called Chasing Supernova. So
Okay.
we're gonna have a buy-in at the Battle of the Bands, which is for the metal bands, and the buy-in's $100. But the band that wins gets the bank. So it should be like a really, really great time. There's a lot of thought and stuff that's going into it, and we're working really hard to try to get everything on on point with everything. Planning an event is so tedious. Like there's so
Yeah.
much like
Oh
details
yeah.
and stuff like that. Oh, good morning, Mr. Ireland. T is our watcher from YouTube. He's over from Ireland, actually.
Yeah.
He's been telling us about the weather and stuff over there. Good morning,
Hey,
Tony.
what's up, Tony?
So the one with Miss Ashley is on March 3rd and March 4th, and this is the event that they've put together for ovarian cancer. Um, on March 3rd, they'll have Respect the Dead, No Self, Endorphine, Nocturnium, AM3. And then on the 4th, it will be Soul Switch, Filth, M99, Kill the Sound, and Divided Truth. M99, I believe we have them for our August interview. So we'll be doing their August interview. We need to get you and the Aggie Road group on the interview process too as well. We're booking into, let's see, we've got December of next year already booked. So we this next turn is seeing is booking more, booking like twice, 1-2 times a month or something like that. So because we're just getting too many come in. So but we need to get you guys on there. I'd love to have you guys out there. We do a interview at 6 o'clock, and then we do we do like a family meal type thing where we sit down with the artist and we have like a family dinner, and then we do the interview, and then at like 7:30 they get on stage and they play live, and we kind of just have a huge personal party for the artist. This one coming up on December 26th, we have Bahama Tom coming out. He's supposed to be dressing in his Santa costume. We've got Samantha Martin, the lead singer of Power Surge. She's coming out, and she just got her little sexy elf costume in the mail. So we're super excited about that. And we also have just random people coming in and out. Hey guys, no,
Still
Austin.
waiting for my elf costume to get here. It's not came in yet.
Yeah, your elf costume to come in.
Yeah, it hasn't came in yet.
Well, when it does, let me know. You can definitely come in and hang out with us. I've got some bells though, if you need some help. Yeah, I mean, you can come with your bells on. Austin, I need your help, please. Um, um, I've got 6 kids inside the house, so we've got 2 2-year-olds that woke up at 5 this morning, bright and ready to go. Have him go to his room, Austin. Austin. I'm so sorry.
No problem.
um,
I came from a family of 6. I know how it is.
oh man, trying to be a mom. Go see mommy right now. Go. No, go get mommy. We have 21, 19, 2 2s, a 5, and an 11-year-old. It's great.
Yeah.
It takes 5 cups of coffee on this. But what do you guys have going on now that you have the drummer Do you have any
Um,
shows lined up?
we don't have any off time for the next 3 or 4 months, so seeing out the calendars, I think we've got one available date in January,
Hmm.
and we had two in February, and I think I just booked one of them last night. I'm waiting to hear back on another one today, so it's going to be up till like April before we got anything open.
Well, you need to make sure you tag me in those so at least we know
Yeah,
where you're at.
yeah, yeah. This Friday night we'll be out and about with a band because we do one at Aggie Road in 863, which is primarily all the same people. With Aggie Road, it's me and David do most of the singing, and then one of me and Mark Griffin do most of the singing. Then it's pretty much the same band. And it's
Right.
always been for the past year. It's been different fill-in drummers, like I say, mostly Gary PK, Jamie Owens, and Jimmy Crabtree. Some James Shillings has been helping us a lot, and everybody around here knows him, hockey, but on Facebook his name is James. So he's like me; he gets kicked off of Facebook about 3 times a week. So
Y'all and your political views. He's
that's
so
kind of his name.
like I went the first time I ever went to go tag him. I'm like, wait a second, what's your name again? Because I thought it was something else. And he's like, no, it's that. Miss Tina said, "Good morning. I love you, Bobby Long."
Everybody loves Miss Tina.
Yes. Do we went to Gary PK's birthday party. She threw an amazing birthday party, and that lady can cook, man.
She can.
Ah, go, please.
She
Thank
can sing too if you can talk her into it.
If you could really?
Yeah,
Oh, that might have to happen. Oh,
she sings
Bobby.
good.
Yeah, Bobby's exploiting your riches, Tina. I didn't know you could sing. I I want to hear her sing. I have to invite her out to karaoke. Get her some liquid encouragement.
And we've been trying to talk Barbara Gomez from out of Balmoral into singing with us. She sings really well.
Does that say yikes? Yikes, yikes. Miss Barbara can sing too.
Oh yeah,
I don't think I've heard Miss Barbara sing.
oh yeah. She can sing country really well.
Yeah. It like the now that the older country or
Yeah,
the
like
newer
Loretta
country?
Lynn and Tammy Wynette and that kind of
Oh
country. She
yeah,
does.
that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Yes. I can't. I'm like a shower singer, and I can't. I sound good when it echoes. Um,
Everybody can sing.
yeah, that is very true. Everybody can sing. It's just no, sir, no, sir. Hey, no, sir. Hey, go that way, please. We've got dump trucks now out and about. uh, yes, Bobby doesn't drink coffee, but he's got his Pepsi, and I've got mine, and well, I've got that extra stuff in there. What's that shot? The shot of espresso. That's it. They come in like these little itty bitty cups from Walmart, and you just throw those suckers in there. They're great. Oh yes, listen. It's the only place I get any kind of peace around this place. The bathroom is most definitely the only. I'll take I'll take one too, please. Mine's a bush though.
Actually, I like the butternut orange. That
Oh
stuff is good.
yes.
That stuff's good.
That listen, they have down at this one, sir, you need to go put that up right now. Miss Christie's working. Go put it up. You okay, then go that way. Um, it's like a racetrack.
I think the bathroom could.
Good job. High five.
I wipe the counters.
Yeah, you clean the bathroom for me? That's real good.
My bathroom.
Yeah, you want to say hi to Bobby? I mean, since you're on camera and everything.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi. Bobby.
Now we got the 2-year-old screaming Bobby all the way down the I swear you can't make it up. You can't. Oh no, that one's not it. My contacts aren't seeing new comments. Well, I definitely would like to be tagged in some of your stuff, so then that way at least maybe me and Tina can make a date, come out and get a bucket of Bud Light and come sit with you. I'd like to see that. Good morning, Michael. How are you, bud? And then at least get a pizza with some. Yeah.
Michael and his son Phoenix did a couple with us the other night out at Ducky's. We were there last Sunday night. Phoenix is home from the army, so they did a couple with us.
He's supposed to be. Well, Michael, where are you? Is it LA? I think
they're doing one at Ducky's. Well, they're at LA's, I think, this Friday.
Yes.
And I think Sunday they're doing a party for Phoenix at Ducky's.
This Friday is the 24th, right? Or the 23rd?
23rd, yeah, because we've got out and about that night.
Right. Okay, yes. So that's the one I'm supposed to go to. I've got, oh, good morning, Gary. How are you? I've got, Friday night. Okay, yeah. That's right. Okay. Yes, I'm supposed to go to the one on Friday night at LA's. And then we have Jeffrey, I think, is the. Although, was that true? Did I see Jeffrey at the Bottle House last night? Is that were they? I swear I saw Kevin post. Awesome, very blessed. Good deal, dude. Good deal. I think I saw him at the Bottle House last night. But the New Year's Eve was supposed to be his first show back. So we're gonna go out there and record him and party with them guys. So
doing New Year's Eve at the Apple with Connie Burns and Derek K will be on drums that night too. So.
What time do you guys go on there?
I don't know. I'll get there about 4:30 probably to set up, and then we'll be there till after midnight, I'm sure, because they wait till the ball drops. So.
I think it's normally at like 7:30, right?
Probably go like 8 to. It's got to be after midnight because that's the point of New Year's Eve. So.
Yeah. Well, the Apple's always a really good time. I love their ranch dressing. It's like the best ranch dressing in town. I can't get enough of it. It's like a homemade one though. They don't use like a store one, and that's why it tastes so creamy. I don't know, but it's good eating. Well, we do have the Battle of the Bands coming up in April. I think I told you about that with the Easter Bunny beatdown. And then I think the only big thing that we've got coming up is just our interview processes. We've got them booked all the way up in until January. We have let's see, we got the Silverback Rock and Roll Band in December. We've got Power Surge in January, Press Play with Jamie Crabtree and his wife in February, Tony Madden and his wife Amber Lee. We've got with the Coming Home Band in March. We're going to be doing a I love the onion rings. I'm not a big onion person, but I like the batter of it. It's really good. I'm weird. Um, and then the Easter, and then for April we have Chasing Supernova, and they're a band, and they're from Nebraska. But they are into they do like metal slash a little bit more harder rock. Buddy, I need you to go that way, please. And then so we're trying to get them down here, and we're gonna do their interview, and then with their interview, we're actually putting on the Easter Bunny beatdown. So this was to give them something to kind of, um, get them back home. You know what I mean? They're coming all the. There's been a couple people here in town that've been really wanting to get them here to see them. So I really wanted to, help make that possible. Um, so we've got that, and then we've got Fox in May, which is another. They're really good upcoming heavy rock.
Pretty sound for a screamo event, and that was pretty good. I mean, I can appreciate the good ones. There was some that that really was just like puking. And some can really do it good though. I like doing sound for about anything. My favorite thing to do sound with though is like bluegrass. So much going on at one time. It's pretty cool.
You're about to get the mom look in just like 1 second. Yeah, some of them. I'm with you on that one. I was raised very super country by my grandparents, so I love my dad. He was more into like hard rock. But I grew up with like Metallica and like Nirvana with him. But some metal is like really awesome, and then there's some that's like, okay, I can't understand what you're saying.
Like an angry bumblebee, and you're just.
Yes. So there is a very good difference. And but I do like the more heavier stuff too as well. It's just all in the performance of it. Can you go?
I grew up on pretty much all country until my brother came home from Vietnam with some Vietnamese tobacco and a copy of Sergeant Pepper, and I turned into a big.
That's cool though. I like that. I think my dad was like my main inspire when it came to like more of the rock side. My brother too. My brother was more into like punk rock though. So we grew up in church, so we had the Christian punk, MX, PX, and stuff like that. So then from that point, my brother liked more outlandish, punkish, type. It's just different style. But of course, my brother, he'd probably kill me if he heard me say this, but he used to wear a skirt to high school. So I don't know. And back in the day where Kurt Cobain was, still alive, and he painted his nails black and wore like this kilt looking thing. So, he'd probably have my neck if he heard me talking about him like that.
A lot of videos on the Facebook page of a group I used to be with called Obadiah. And it was a gospel rock group, rock for the time. So it was kind of like before Petra and that kind of stuff, more like the Res Band kind of times. So we used to get throughout a lot of churches. So it was kind of fun.
I like all kinds of different stuff. I mean,
I've kind of got to go back into new country though, like Tyler Childers and Ashley McBride, especially her. My God, everything she does makes your eye leak. It's just.
What's her name?
Ashley McBride. She's the one that does that gospel night at the strip club.
Oh, the one you sent me.
Yeah,
yes.
She is so good.
Yes.
All of her stories, she sits there and tells the stories before the songs. I wish everybody would do a lot more original stuff, because that's really what I kind of go to hear. I mean, do a couple covers, then I know whether or not you're a good band. But if you try to do it just like the record, I'm already kind of going to leave, because I got CDs. I don't need the CD. I want to hear your version of Sweet Home Alabama or Freebird or all the ones that people are screaming. when they scream "Sweet Home," do your version. Same thing
Yeah.
with Freebird and all that stuff. Just make it yours. Some originals. So that's where you look into somebody's mind, so what they're going to play.
Have you ever heard Brooke Kramer do her version of Creep?
Uh,
We've got it on recording on Gnome Productions and YouTube. Um, you need to look up that one. Her version of Creep is like she puts such a spin on it. It and it makes your skin just start bubbling. It's so great. I love it. And that girl you sent me to as well, like that. I was a dancer for 15 years, so a lot of her stuff that she sings hits very close to home. So, yeah, she has a very good talent, very
yeah,
beautiful voice.
like Brenda Petrobrow and the Bible in the 44. All of her stuff's good.
I think I had listened to the one you sent me and two other ones that were on her channel. And yeah, she is definitely someone that I'd love to go sit down and watch. She makes your skin bubble. So, but I know you are busy doing your work thing. So we are going to try to wrap it up so we don't spend too much of Bobby's time on here. But if you guys do want to go and check out Aggie Road, this is the email address to where you, or the website to where you can get a hold of them and try to get them booked for a show. Or you can contact up the following number down below, the 863-644558. I feel like I said that enough times this morning. I should get it right. So go and give his page a like, a share, and tell your friends and your friends' friends, and spread the word of Bobby. Bobby is an awesome guy. He always tries to come out and help whenever he can, and we should do the same too as well. So if you know anybody that can use some Aggie Road in their life, most definitely share his information and whatnot. Um, we do want to thank just a couple people before we get going. The sponsors of the morning show, which is mainly Miss Holly Sears. Miss Holly Sears with the Around Winter Haven Neighbors Group. She is pretty much the solo sponsor for the morning chat itself. We run this is her whole programming here. She lets us run off of it, and it's great. We use StreamYard for our interviews, and she is just a phenomenal person to have on your side. We also want to thank Gnome Productions and Gina's Getaways, and also Hoxie Guitars. There's tons more of the sponsors. I don't want to stay on here too long, but Bobby, thank you so much for coming on and doing the morning chat with us. And I hope you have a good day at work. And send me some of your show dates so we can get it on the book, so I can me and Paul can come out and see you and say hi.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right, love. Bye, guys. Have a good day.